چطورید بچه ها؟ من از علیرضا ایندکس خوش اومدید به یه ویدیو جدید بعد از قرنها تو یوتیوب علیرضا ایندکس. خب به پارت 1 خونه های لاکچری جهان خوش اومدید. امیدوارم که خوشتون بیاد. اگه خوشتون اومد حتما لایک بزنید، سابسکرایب کنید، زنگوله، کامنت بذارید. کامنت مهمترینه برای من و اگه دوست داشتید حتما کامنت بذارید که پارت 2 3 بیشترش هم بذارم، خیلی زیاد هست. لیتس گو. چرا اینو دست میده؟ عجب. آقا یه دقیقه همین گوشه کنار ها استوب. اومدن دوباره. شد اینجور راحت تره. بریم. داشتم چی اولیوسا چقدر سرسبزه. خدایی آدم بیا اینجا زندگی کن. هرچی از خوش کنم.
Today is the most epic of epic videos. We are at the largest house in the urban world. When I say the only
و خاطر اینکه زیاد طولانی نشه.
Whoa! Guys, I have never been in this house before. This is the first time walking through the door. Adam has never been in this house before, and I don't even know what to say.
Well, wait till we're done. Let me show you over here. So we'll come and go this way. This is a lot of the artwork we have. The sculpture done original for this house. This artwork here is from Michael Phelps. It's called Unity, and it was made for the house. It turns 360 degrees. This foyer, because there's so many seating areas in the house, this foyer is a true foyer. It's like an art gallery when you first enter.
This foyer is the size of most luxury mansions.
Well, let me show you over here. So we have a 2-story office with an office balcony.
I have to ask you a question. Do you get lost in here?
I don't. I mean, and for me, it doesn't even feel big anymore because I've done it so many times. But you know, I know it is big.
Also,
but
one thing you guys need to know: 10 years in the making, right?
10 years. December 2012 is when I first bought this land, and we've been pushing ever since. As you'll see, every single they're probably 24 feet just in the office, but the higher spaces are higher, and all of the built-ins are permanently hand-rubbed lacquer, all shipped from different parts of Italy.
Spectacular.
Have you ever seen an office with a balcony?
I have not. I actually noticed that. I thought, my goodness, I'm assuming that we'll be able to see into the office.
Of course,
from up there. I'm overwhelmed, and I've seen the foyer and the office.
Oh, wait. So the next room we're going to go over to is the formal living room, and the formal living room, I designed it like the Plaza Hotel in New York, where you can have multiple meetings at the same time. But it was very important for me that the house feels comfortable and warm, which that's why I did the use of like really nice, warm suede wallpaper.
Whoa, check this out.
Warm suede wallpaper.
Whoa, check this out. Is this not the Four Seasons? I
or
feel
the
like I'm in the Four Seasons. Oh my word.
And the view today is a lot of overcast, but
still,
you know, the thing that's crazy about this house, there's so many crazy, beautiful things, but one of them is I have a backyard with a view of the entire LA basin and the ocean and 1 acre of usable space, which does not happen anywhere.
Wow. This is crazy. This is wild.
Do
you have a name for that beautiful piece of art?
I do. We'll go over. I want to talk to you guys about that because it's something close to me. This is a moat. And the reason that we did a moat here, if you notice, where there is not a moat, you see the glass rail?
Yes.
So in order to have this free view to the city, we had to put the glass below, which we'll go to. But so below, we have probably the world's most expensive running track, because you can't run in Bel Air because there's no sidewalk. So now you can run from here all the way to where the front door is. And it did cost a lot of money, but it also gave us the look of no glass railings, which we'll go down there.
Spectacular.
So let me show you and talk to you.
This is going to be a first. I never walk on grass. This is real grass, and I'm going to walk on it.
Why, are you scared of grass?
No, I don't want to get dirt into the beautiful white
don't worry.
floors.
There you go.
How about that? Look, I'm on the grass, guys. This is
a video full of firsts.
Yeah,
this is Simone Condesse in Murano, Italy, and I was in Murano a long time ago, and if you've been in Murano, Italy, there's a sphere in the middle of the town that's done by this same artist. And this artist was nice enough to make this for us, and because they wanted to be involved in the one, but it's turned into something so much more, because my ex-wife, I'm just getting divorced, unfortunately. It was a whirlwind relationship. I met her during COVID, and it didn't work out. But maybe it will still at the end, I don't know. But this is a charity that we have called Wings of Angels, and this is going to help children in third world countries through the arts, because she is a well-known actress and singer in Argentina, and she came from a very tough life in Cordoba, and she wants to be part of the solution of changing the world, and one of the ways we're going to do this here is through this charity. So you can see, like, I picked out every single thing in this house, every paint color, every stone, every tile, all of the furniture. I worked with the furniture companies, but, you know, I picked, like, all of this was all my idea, like, to keep it warm and supple.
I am overwhelmed. You've never seen me overwhelmed in a house before. I am overwhelmed.
You've seen nothing.
This is an elevator, I'm assuming.
Elevators, I think there's 6 elevators.
Six elevators.
You know, I'm a big developer. I have built a lot of houses, no house like this, but I've learned over time that we really need to start sustaining and trying to do things where we don't just waste. So this is one thing that we found. All of my flowers are artificial, but you could never tell.
Right. I thought they were real.
Yeah. And it's good because it's a bigger cost at first, but then you don't need to worry about them staining and dropping, and you don't need to worry about sustainability.
Spectacular.
So the next room we're going to come to is the dining room. We have one of 2 wine cellars here. This is not completed yet, but this is the wine cellar for the Jeroboams or bigger. So these are all for the large format wines, and it's all temperature controlled. I've never been in here before. But so that, like, the big bottles will go here, and then the bigger bottles will be here all the way up. And it's all temperature controlled.
Unbelievable.
There'll be a rolling ladder.
These are the best lights I've ever seen.
Well, and you know, when we had these lights delivered, these were on a semi-truck, and they are so big. But when they come in here, you don't notice. I mean, they look big, but you have no idea how big they look when they cut. Yeah, they're gigantic. It's crazy.
They're absolutely huge. Adam, this is unbelievable. There's 20 chairs around this table.
So we have another art piece. All of these were made overseas with our designs. This one goes all 3 levels from the top all the way down to the bottom, and it's free floating chains.
Oh my God. How did you get this in here, Niall?
It was very difficult. Well, we had the circles made, and then we had a local artist come and weld the circles and then buff all of the circles so you don't see the...
Do you know what else is so spectacular? You look either side of the house, that's got to be, 100 yards away from us, and the views outside the windows in every direction are just amazing.
And luckily for us, we're exactly framed of the Getty. That is the whole Getty. This is another elevator. This is the main elevator. We have 2 powder rooms here.
May we take a peek?
Sure. All the powder rooms have total electric toilets in them.
Greetings.
All the doors here are electric, so you push the button, they all open automatically. This is the butler's pantry. This is...
Hours later.
This is really cool. This is the smoking room, the cigar room, and I did special ventilation here. Even though I don't smoke cigars, but
look at this.
This has all vintage Playboys.
astonishing. The entryway
کتاب بود،
is so
کتاب خونه
dramatic. When I
داشت.
pulled up, I thought I
ایول.
was going to Fort Knox or something.
Niall, how does it feel to sit here now that it's almost complete?
Honestly,
Yeah.
can you cuss?
Sure, we can believe it.
Ben de değilim o.
Exhausting.
I can imagine.
I mean, like really, really, the most exhausting that you could ever imagine.
So I'm going to make you laugh.
Tell me.
I built my house, which is about 7,500 square feet.
Güzel güzel.
The only thing
That is really funny. I mean,
no, and it's not untrue. I'll show you.
you have a room that's 7,500 square feet.
I do the nightclub.
The
Of
nightclub.
course,
The
Michael.
nightclub.
Why wouldn't there be a nightclub?
Well, you know what?
What about that whole area over there? Did we miss it?
We'll come back to that.
No, we went.
Down there there's an entire.
It's a bedroom. Do you want to see? You want to
Odan
see every
nazif
single
abi.
room?
Is it a big bedroom?
Come.
Nazik.
Mine's as well, right?
I was going to say, while we're
Mine's as
here,
well. 105,000 square feet.
But I want to say, it's exhausting. But the
Oo,
only
اون
thing
بر
that keeps me
ماشینا رو
going
دیدید؟
is I have
ماشینا رو دیدید؟
a girl coming in tomorrow, so that's
یا
making me happy.
خدا.
You'll never find her.
Not here. We're not moving in here yet. So
What would you call this room
this is
here?
an art gallery. So this has special art lighting that light the art. These are benches that like you would in the gallery. So this could be
And
guys, he just wanted to miss this part.
well,
It's spectacular.
there's so much. I mean, like here's another bedroom, or since this is off the motor court, this could be another office, staff office.
Beautiful bedroom. So this house, being 105,000 square feet, we're going to break it up into probably 3 episodes. So we'll get a third way through, and then we'll cut. We'll say goodbye to you. We'll join you again, and there'll be second and third because otherwise you'll be watching for hours on end. Lead the way.
Okay. This is the family room. This is one of the many, many, many kitchens, but we have a main kitchen at the lower level,
So this
like a
is
restaurant.
not the main kitchen.
No, this is probably no one will ever use. But it does have very cool things. Like it has a top brewer here, and this is really cool because I don't know if you have like a Miele coffee machine in your
Coffee
house.
machine,
No,
right?
but this is the coffee machine of all coffee machines. So
That's
this
like a
has an
zero.
iPad, and you can make every kind of coffee, tea, anything you want. But the cool thing about it is, this is the setup here, so it holds the milk and keeps it cold, so you don't have to fill the milk up like in the Miele's, and then it grinds it fresh. So this does everything. You don't have to descale, you don't have to do anything. You just touch on your phone, cappuccino, and other than having a cup come up, it does it all.
guess where we saw one of these, Michael?
In your other house.
Oh yeah.
In your tiny little 18,000 foot house that was 65 million bucks.
Which one was that? Which did you go to?
Forget the
خدا
address.
نکنه حرف نزنید برید.
Absolutely amazing. I mean, you can't not show this stuff. Look at this.
And that's the pantry.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this is a
goodness.
pantry that no one's ever going to use. This is just
Oh my goodness.
wild.
That's all electronics and stuff.
اوه.
Wow.
اتاق
I
برق
can
و
only
بند و
imagine what
بساط.
the kitchen is going to look like that people will use.
Well, that one's for more chefs. It's like a restaurant kitchen.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
it's not as nice as this.
Is that you trying to stay out of the way?
So this you will call the family room.
Family room, and like all of my houses, there's full indoor-outdoor flow.
I'm
Eyvah.
lost for
İyi
words.
ben oldu.
So this is the outdoor. Look at this.
So,
This is
so we're indoors, but we're outdoors
Eller
because of course all the doors
Oof.
completely disappear.
Uf olacak mı? Peki. Güzel abi şu.
This is unbelievable.
and look how cool this is. This is the latest technology.
So now we're outside, right?
Yeah.
I'm stood outside.
Outside, and this is the latest technology. This is a TV. The speakers are going
من
right
یه
left,
خونه
but there's
اینجوری
no
میخوام.
frame to it. There's no
نمیدونم
separation.
میخوام.
It's just one screen.
So let
سینما
me stand in front of it so you guys can see how small this screen is.
Eyvah.
And this is one of the 5 swimming pools.
Yeah, there's 7 total swimming pool water features total. This is the main pool. It has an infinity on 3 sides. This is the hot tub. And beyond this, I'll show you what we talked about earlier. This is a running track.
استخ من یه دونه استخ اون
You can imagine this.
استخ در استخ
I
استخ
mean,
در
just
استخ.
look at this. And this is, How much of the house would you say this is, Niall, percentage-wise, that we're looking at?
خیلی خوبه.
15, 10? So look at
Come, folks.
Look at the running track.
چند تا استخر.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
No.
That's a real running track.
Yeah.
آریوت استخر. بدو.
So it's nice because you'll have lights on one side, you'll have the water and the lights on the other side, and you could run all the way to where the front door is and back.
So when I came here earlier, I drove past the house.
Yes, it goes forever, yeah.
It goes forever. So much so, you could fill the tank of a car that uses a lot of gas and run out before you get to the end of the house. That's how long it is.
I mean, how many people is this hot tub for, Niall?
I'll let you know soon.
That's the greatest answer we've ever had on the channel.
This is the outdoor living room. This is really nuts over here. This is like a Wolfgang Puck barbecue. If you've ever seen a barbecue like this, you let me know.
یه میز غذاخوری دیگه.
They don't have these in hotels.
No, this is nowhere. I've never seen a barbecue.
Look at this. Now, normally in my videos, I open things and say this is a nice. I don't even know what 3/4 of the things are.
So this is an ice holder, ice machine, fridge, warming drawer, dishwasher, refrigerator, dishwasher, warming drawer, warming drawer, warming drawer, warming drawer. This is a cooktop with a rotisserie. We got a hot wok over there. That's the grill. Like, I don't know.
I mean, the fact that you have an extractor outside, unbelievable.
Not just an extractor. This is industrial. And then there's another staircase going.
Yeah, I'll show you guys there. But now, when you turn the camera, I'll give you a little surprise.
چقدر طبیعی.
You've never seen this in all of your life, but by the time we're done with all of this and the story and everything else, this day you will not forget ever for many reasons. But check that out. That is I want to say the master bedroom swimming pool with walls of glass.
چقدر استخر میخواید مگه؟
Am I seeing that right?
همون یه دونه مگه بستتون نیست؟
Okay, now we're going to go to something else you've never seen, which is the nightclub. The nightclub has a VIP area. The nightclub has fire seating and water seating, and it also has my own artwork that I created that I only have in one other house. But I'll show it to you now.
When you say fire, what does that mean?
You'll see. To the nightclub right now, and if you look over here, you can see there's a gate from the street. If you want to have people come in from the street to the nightclub, we're going to go through the back way.
Okay. So you could have people come here without entering the house.
Yes, in fact,
they go straight into the nightclub.
Yeah, you know what? We'll go through the front way since we're doing this.
Anatomically correct.
It took 3 guys 1 year to make the mold. Every light that you see is custom because they don't make lights this size. So that's kind of the things you don't even notice. Like the lights are all custom. Don't look this way. Just look this way to the right. And don't look at any of this. Just come straight through.
Don't look to the left.
Okay, I'll look down.
Don't look to the left.
Put your hand over it.
Oh, wow, okay.
God. I'm walking on water, literally.
So this is the entrance from the street to the nightclub. So if you want to have an event only not in your house, you could have valet from the street. They'll come up here, and then I'll show you the nightclub.
منظورم اینه که گم میشید اینجوری نه برید گم میشید.
So you come in, here is a coat check here.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the fire seating area with 2 fire pits. This is the nightclub.
Look at this.
Shall I do the reveal?
اینجا اصلا شیشه نداره.
So here's one of the
I recognize the color blue. This is in your other house, the same color.
Here's one of the most technology forward televisions with you can see there's no bezel on it. It's just one piece.
How is that possible?
Because they come in little bricks and they get sucked together with air. And you can make it any size you want.
I mean, this is a real nightclub. This isn't a nightclub in a house. This is a real
This is bigger than most nightclubs. And we have not only a dry fire seating area, but a wet fire seating area. So 2 of these pods have fire pits in them, and we have water that will wash over on all sides and from up above. So when you're here, you'll come here. You have the fire on this one and the fire on the far one, and you can hang out here.
And everything in this house is your creation, your ideas.
Well, Paul McLean was the architect, but everything in this house was generally all of my ideas, and I don't want to ever say it was all me, because there were hundreds of people who made this possible, but yes, it was me in the very beginning. Designing this house, and you know the reason that the house is the size that it is not because that was our goal, but we took 40 feet off of the mountain to make the lot bigger. So then we had to create usable space to make the grass above you have grass. So that's why all of the rooms that you're in now have usable space above you, and that's why it was so hard, and that's why it became that square footage. But you can see, I mean, when we go through the lower levels of this house, you will understand that you need to have this kind of space to have a proper nightclub, to have a proper theater, to have the proper spaces, because the house in itself is only 35,000, and I built a lot of, I haven't never seen one that anybody could ever want. His and her bath.
TV's going in here.
Yeah, TV's to watch who's in the nightclub if you want to pick up somebody. I try to do everything to turn everything around. Like, I know, and unfortunately in LA, I know a lot of the dudes are scumbags here, and I'm going to change that. I'm going to turn all the dudes into good people.
How are you going to do that?
One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to set them on their feet. So check out what I did here. So this is the his and her bath, right? This is the community bath. So this is the her side. This is the toilets, and this is the sinks. And see these plates right here? That's for a monitor, right? And then if you come into the his side,
can you believe
these are the urinals, and I'm going to have cameras here looking at the guys.
You're going to have cameras?
Cameras looking at the guys putting the image in the girls' bathroom. Out of the box thinking. That's a normal thing like a guy would do. Now I'm thinking like the girl. Get in the back for a minute, you know?
Mate, we're in a nightclub in a house.
But this is a real nightclub with a 80-foot screen on the wall there.
So what's the capacity for this?
I don't know. I know that we are getting permits for 900 people safely. COVID guidelines safely, tables 6 feet across throughout the whole house. So it's big.
Unbelievable.
Because, I mean, when this is packed full of people, you're talking about easily a couple thousand people.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
In the non-COVID times, of course, thousands.
Can you imagine this at night? The view,
Could you
party.
imagine this at night with me living here
Yeah, is that the plan?
and you visiting?
I'm there.
Oh, wait, hold on, boys.
But you
Just
guys, you
me
will
as
find out
well.
the plan later. We're not saying anything more.
Okay.
You know what? Not only this will be the first, but if we do this tour non-stop, it will also be the first. Like we've never done this all the way through at one time.
آهنی استخونی
Well,
به
you need to
سش
change your shoes.
اینجوری
You wear your sole of your shoes out.
خورت راله
What day is that? Wednesday I did almost 16,000 steps.
Around the house?
Yeah, so we gotta do more today.
I thought we've already done more than that.
No. We've done 5,000 so far.
Everything is so beautifully done. It's not just big. It's done with sophistication, with class.
Thank you.
Quality. I mean, look at the planks. Everything is precision. It's just amazing. You didn't even notice, did you?
I still have to go. You know what I do notice? All the things that are still wrong with the house I gotta fix. That's what I know. That's what I
Punch
noticed.
list.
Yeah, I can have a big punch list here, but we're not done yet, so we will be. Another 4 weeks probably. Behind this area here, well, we didn't show you here. I don't usually go this whole thing, but we'll go over here. You don't even know what this is. Oh, this goes into the house, and then
He was lost. He was lost. He had no idea where it went.
over here, this is the his and her bathroom for the pool. Oh, cool.
Where
so
are you?
There's 2 showers here.
You didn't even know they were there.
They were, I forgot. 2 showers and 2 bathrooms here. Which is not really nice for the pool because you can take a shower and get ready in your own bathroom right off the pool.
Pool is gorgeous.
Thank you. All the doors are electric, so you push a button, they all open, so you don't have to push them manually.
So do you know what, Niall? We've done a lot of house tours, and I've walked around a lot of these places, and Michael, you can attest to this. Some of the big modern houses, you don't feel like you could ever live there.
Yeah.
They just don't feel livable.
همینجا استوبش بکنیم. بچه‌ها اگه از این ویدیو خوشتون اومد حتما لایک کنید، سابسکرایب یادتون نره. سابسکرایب خیلی مهمه برای من، حمایت بزرگی از من میکنید این کار کنید. و کامنت فراموش نشه، کامنت بذارید، کامنت هم بذارید، بگید ببینم این پارت رو گذاشتم، پارت 2 3 4 بقیه پارت هم دوست دارید بذارم یا نه. اگه دوست داشتید حتما براتون پارت 2 3 4 5 6 ببرید بالاتر میذارم براتون. و ویدیوهای جدیدم تو راهه. همین دیگه. موفق و پیروز باشید. بای.